All right, what about you, Gwinnett County? Name 2 things that piss you off in a relationship.
I think just like a lack of like masculinity. Like if
okay, give us a specific example.
Yeah, absolutely. If he doesn't know exactly like what we're gonna do, like if there's like
leadership.
Yeah, like leadership, a lack of leadership, I get completely turned off, and just like
so if he says, hey, you want to eat, and you're like, yeah, and then he's like, all right, what do you want to eat? That type of thing.
If it's like a repeated thing, if there's like it's like once in a while, like sure, like I'll pick like whatever.
Okay.
Like you want to.
But if it's always, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore.
You want him to say, Supreme Leader decides we're gonna go here, and you just follow.
Yeah, I want to follow him.
Cool. All right. What's the second thing?
The second thing is just like a lack of morals. You know, like if he's just like if
give us the morale thing that pisses you off.
Just like liking a bunch of girls' pictures, like shit. The porn thing, like just like you're so hypersexual. It's like, what is going on? And it makes me like less attracted to that man, because it's like I can't follow a man that's like so hypersexual. It's not gonna lead me anywhere, you know. It's not gonna lead me to God. Like, where is it gonna lead me to?
Yeah, he has balls. Yeah.
Another
happens.
Can I ask her a question?
Sure.
So when you say hypersexual, like, do you do poom poom a lot for him to be hypersexual? Because men typically watch more adult content if they're not getting that much poom poom.
Mm-hmm. Are you asking me if I like have sex with my
I'm talking about how often, because I'm an ex-porn star, so it's like
I have a lot of sex with the person that I'm with. Wow. If that's the answer, yeah. If that's the question, yeah.
I don't know what type of guys you like then, because like watching that.
No. The thing is, I don't go for those guys. So like I know exactly what I don't want.
But you kind of said you did with hypersexual and how you get turned off though. So how many does that fit in with the 5 body count then with the hypersexual?
I never said I had 5 bodies. I was like half of the group or whatever. But I'm saying like I could tell like when a man is hypersexual, like from like the first conversation, if you really analyze like a man, like if you really sit down on that date and you talk to that man, not just because like he's paying for it or like whatever he has going on, like if you really analyze the situation with that person, you could definitely tell like if they're hypersexual or not. Even with my female friendships, right? Like I could definitely tell like when my girlfriend is like hypersexual, because those sex topics come a lot sooner than
most men though are hypersexual, because
I don't think so. I can disagree. At least in my experience,
tell you most men are really hypersexual. I'm 32, so I've been around the sun a couple more times, and I can tell you, the men are hypersexual, and they're laughing because they can agree.
But wouldn't that just mean that most men turn her off then? Like,
well, most men would turn her off.
It's not a lot of men.
But I'm saying
she's saying that that's what pisses her off.
I understand though, but I'm just saying she's gonna run into a lot of that.
But the thing is, I'm not running to a lot of men because I'm in a long-term relationship. So like, you know, I don't get.
You're saying men. I'm categorizing men as a whole.
And I understand, but if I'm not going out there pursuing men and doing all this and being around so many men, my vision is like this.
You got to understand though, with men, it's in their DNA to conquer.
And I understand, I completely understand, but this is my perspective. This is what makes me upset.
Wait a minute. Ask Jeeves. You're Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely a follower of Jesus Christ. Yeah.
So you having sex before marriage?
No. My first husband, which is who I have my child with, was my first like, you know what I mean? Everything.
Okay, so only when you're committed to the person you have sex.
Yeah.
So wait, you're divorced?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been divorced for?
3 years.
Who initiated it?
Me.
Damn. Why?
Stupid.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, man. Come on, man.
I think it's.
Don't worry about this nigga.
No, it's fine. I don't mind.
Don't worry about him.
I think the real reason is because he could not lead me. He could not lead me, and I could not follow him. He had his morals, the way that he led. He was young, also. Like he's only 1 year older than me. So I'm at that time when I had my child, I was 21. He was 22. He didn't know any better, and I forgive him. I love him. He is a great father, but I just could not follow him.
So you never cheated. You just didn't trust him from a leadership perspective.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question?
Did you guys both work?
Yes.
Did you make more than him?
No, I'd say we
Equal?
yeah.
Same?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Listen.
And then the pandemic also like really affected our relationship because I had a child like 2 days before like the pandemic was like
Oh,
a
shit.
thing. So it was just like he
So
was
y'all were
always
stuck
at
with the
home.
baby.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, you have to go to work because I cannot stand you at the house. I can't.
Wow.
Like men need to be out of the house, you know, like the children don't need to be with the men like all the time. Like let that woman be in her house with her children. You go out, work, do whatever you need to do.
Did you bother him more than he bothered you? Or
No,
was it
he
the other way?
bothered me so much. He bothered me so much.
That's cap,
He would
bro.
talk to you more?
Yeah, and he would bother me so much. I was
That's
like,
cap,
I
bro.
really need to like, just like, I would walk. I would just walk.
No,
I'm
bro.
sorry. No judgment, no nothing. Is your child a boy or a girl?
He's a boy.
I have a question.
Silence was loud.
So wait, so you said that you don't have sex before marriage?
I can't.
No, I just don't have sex like without a like committed relationship.
Okay, without a committed relationship. Okay.
All right.
Like if you're not exclusive
old
to me,
you
I'm not
said,
having sex with
5?
him.
Okay, so the two things that piss you off, but that you dislike are lack of leadership skills and hypersexualized men.
Yeah, that's it.
So you like hypermasculine men.
Yeah, I do.
What if I told you most hypermasculine men are also fairly hypersexualized?
I know. That's a really big problem in my dating life.
The problem's you, man.
Maybe. It could be. It really could be. No. Because
Why are you still here?
No, the reason why I
No,
had to
it
peep
could
that.
be you.
The reason why I had to peep that was because my child's father, hypersexual. You got a 4-year-old, I got a 9-year-old.
Well, I guess y'all got pregnant for a reason, I guess. That'd be.
No, he was my first. So
Oh, he was
listen,
your first?
Yeah. I was young and dumb. I don't know about her, but I was young and dumb. I could admit that. Was.
Or is.
Nigga Chris,
I
man.
let that nigga
Okay.
go.
All right.
I mean, it's smart.
All right. So I guess you're kind of in a strange middle ground because the man that you're seeking is more than likely, not every single time, but they're more than likely going to also be pretty sexualized.
Mm-hmm.
At least I ain't get to the marriage part. I ain't
All
gonna
right. Would
lie.
you, since he's hypersexualized and you might not be able to fulfill that at all times, would you be okay with him having other women?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, what about you?